Meditation is absolutely essential to secure a high-quality treatment. It allows intuition to emerge, which is a major component. And to achieve solidarity and a unified experience, we need to utilize meditation. Meditation gives birth to intuition. And to enhance that, we want to assume the traditional tantric standing meditation position, where the feet, we envision are encased in brick, and that there's a hook at the top of our head. And it is, as we breathe, it is actually elongating our spine, and that we have aligned the 5 wheels, in Tibetan medicine, the 5 wheels, the ear over the shoulder over the hip, hip over the knee, and knee, of course, over the ankle. And very important to have the arms hanging like ropes, and the knees will be simulating a bounce position, and to tune into our access. So we get to sway back and forth as I place my consciousness between the eyebrows on the blue pearl, the home of the blue pearl. Also, I place my consciousness in my tummy so that the breath can flow freely. And I acknowledge when I'm passing through my axis, my center, right to left, also forward and backward, acknowledging when I'm passing through it. Excellent procedure for the endocrine system to ascertain that you're actually experiencing your center instead of during your normal day you're proceeding forward so much. So this is an opportunity to get centered. So we sway back and forth, right and left, forward and backwards. Even we can create little circles around our axis. And equally important when we acknowledge the axis is also when we're not on center. Both of them are valuable. And this is contributory to the quality of the session because, in fact, my brain is changing its wave pattern, and I'm emitting these vibrations, and oftentimes the receiver, the client, will actually comment that there was a change in the room and that they are all of a sudden feeling peaceful. Okay, meditation, very, very important. And it subdues the nature of the ego also. The ego wants to take full credit for a wonderful session, but the fact of the matter is that the ego is a ceiling. It's a limitation, and inevitably it will cause embarrassment, and it will take all the claim, and that's not what we want. We want to channel clean and pure energy and become an instrument of the divine and achieve our objective that way. So we put one foot back for our breath compressions, very important breath compressions, palm over palm, matching the manubrial notch of the receiver with the heel of the palm, and instructing the receiver to take a nice deep breath. And as they eliminate, expel, we get to transfer our weight. If you notice, my front foot is lifting up, and I can actually transfer all my weight, and then suddenly blasts of energy assisting the person in releasing. We can switch our palms around the other way, and palm over palm, and compression, firm compression first, and then suddenly staccato-like bursts of energy through the person onto the table like so. Our second breath compression is the prayer mudra, where we'll use the padded section of our hand. So we draw our fingers slightly towards us, wide elbows on the same area, 4th chakra. And as they exhale, compress gently, then firmly, and then staccato-like bursts of energy. And our third breath compression is at the shoulder chakras, actually lung 1 and lung 2 points in acupuncture, and I take the heels of my palm, lift up the fingers so that they don't drape over the breasts, and also that I can secure a very strong compression past the soft tissue onto the rib cage, and then creating a very vigorous circles in this direction as they breathe in, and of course circles in the other directions. Gate crashing the soft tissue and going right onto the rib cage, the bones of the rib cage. And